heard the first chords of that guitar, I knew this was gonna be a banger. I literally called it. Hey everyone, welcome back to Music Mania. I'm your host Christina, and today we are back at it with a brand new video. Today's video is a very special video as I will finally be reviewing Paramore's This Is Why album. I can't even believe the day has finally come. I've spent the entire weekend listening to this album. It's been a trip, let me tell you. It is truly a crime that this album is only 10 songs long because oof, but the songs, no, and we'll get into it, but this has been it's been an experience. Yeah, unfortunately, I could not go to any of the early release stuff. Um, yeah, I just had to work. I could not get out of it. I was sad about that, but I'm really, really excited. I actually will be going to the concert in July in LA. I'm really, really excited. I got pit for that, so catch me in there. I'm really, really excited, especially now after the music that we just got. I am so hyped. Also, just to add along to this video, I did film my initial reactions to the entire album. I will have them sprinkled in throughout the video. Hopefully, I won't get copyrighted for any of that. I don't think I'm playing the music too loud, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I did film some of my reactions to the songs that are on the album. So yeah, I'm really, really excited. Well, with all that being said, let's just jump straight into this album review. I haven't done one of these in so long. Yeah, I'm really, really excited. Let's just get into it. Let's spill everything that's going on because there is a lot to unpack here. All right, guys. The album's up. This is nighttime me, by the way. Yeah, the album is now out. I'm very scared to hit play. Ugh. Okay, you know what? It's fine. The first two songs we already know, so let's just get started with that. Okay, so right off the bat, we start off with This Is Why, and then the news shortly followed right after. Now, I did do videos for both of those songs. I'll have them somewhere up in the iBox above my head here. Yeah, both of those songs are straight fire. I mean, This Is Why was probably one of the best songs out last year, but especially in the context within this album, and even the news too. The news at first I was kind of a little bit unsure about, but that song has grown on me so much, and that's actually another one of my favorites on this album. That song slaps too. Oh, like how do you start off so good right off the bat? How does anyone do that? Like, but yes, I do explain more about my thoughts in those videos, so definitely go and make sure to check those out. Oh shit. This this is already bop. Oh, what the hell is going on? I'm shook. So up first for me to talk about, we have Running Out of Time. Now this song, on release day, they announced that it's gonna have a music video, so that I'm very, very excited for. I will definitely be checking that out as soon as that comes out. As of right now, the filming of this video, there has not been a release date for that video, so yeah, hopefully that'll be coming soon. As far as the song goes, this song is fun too. Style-wise, reminds me of This Is Why. Personally, just in the way that it is very fun and easy to dance to. It's really got that. It's very universal in its way that that song will make people, a lot of people dance. Yeah, it's a fun song. I think that's honestly, the way I would summarize this entire song, it's just fun. By far, though, my favorite part of this entire song is whenever the chorus is going on and then they have the she's running out of time in the back. That part, that part is so catchy. I refuse to let anyone tell me otherwise. That you cannot deny that. That's like literally the best part of the entire song. Say comme ça, na 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 na. The chorus is catchy as hell. Okay, now we have C'est comme ça. Okay, I'm gonna start off like this. Okay, I'm just gonna say right now because I have to do a ranking for this video later on. I'm just gonna say this is probably my least favorite song on the album, only because there are so many other great songs on here that it just one of the songs is gonna have to come last. Now, personally, we all heard this before the album came out. It was released as another single. Um, I'm gonna say, I think, I think what my thing is about the song, in my respectful and personal opinion, I just don't. I'm not really, good with the how the verses came out. Like the chorus. I really do like the chorus. I do think the chorus is very catchy. Especially the bridge to like the last minute of the song from the bridge all the way to the final chorus. I really do like that part. I think that part of the song is really good. But the rest of it, I'm just kind of like meh about. I don't know. I just I think that's what it is. I think it's just the verses don't exactly like hit the same way that most of the other songs do. Now, lyric wise, song is about, stuff not going your way and just sometimes accepting the fact that people do like chaos in their life, which there's a lot more attacking coming up. There was personal attacks. They're coming up, but yeah, that's pretty much what the song is about. So yeah, overall, not my favorite. Would I say it's a terrible song? No. And will I be singing along to it at the concert? Yes, I will, because I'm there. Duh. Oh, these lyrics. Who are you talking about here, guys? Who are we talking about? Next, we have Big Man, Little Dignity. I mean, judging from the title alone, I think we all know what that's about. I mean that one personally, I already knew what that was going to be about, just judging from the title alone. And sure enough, that's exactly what it was about. Men who are just in positions of power who don't take accountability whatsoever. But I will say, I'm just gonna say right now, the instrumental for this song alone is literally Chef's Kiss. Zach and Taylor across just not even on this song specifically, but just the entire album in general, probably some of the best instrumentals. I don't know, like the entire time listening to this song, it was like really just like I don't know, relaxing kind of in a way, but also like, oh, like you could really like get into this, like you're still bobbing your head. Uh, it was really just that kind of instrumental, especially with whatever sound that was at the end, the last 30 seconds of the song. I don't know if that was a flute or another instrument in particular, but whatever that was at the end, that was a nice touch at the end too. For me personally, second verse is my favorite part of the song. Also, just the way that Haley sings the chorus too. It just sounds so nice, especially with the backing vocals there. Oof. It Paramore doesn't play around with choruses, okay? Oh, the T in this. And now we have You First. Now, this is the time of the album now where I just started to feel personally attacked by almost every single song, one after the next. I don't know. I don't know. Like they knew I was gonna be listening to this. They knew. Uh this song is fire. Like, what in the world even like when I heard the first chords of that guitar, I knew this was gonna be a banger. I literally called it. This song, all of you are just like, oh, we want the old Paramore back, which you're not gonna get. We've already established that. That happens every single time they come out with an album, years and years later. it has literally been more than 10 years since Riot came out, and literally under the 10 years that Brand New Eyes came out. So why are we still complaining? I don't know. However, with that being said, this song very much reminds me of the older sound that they used to have. I think for those kinds of fans, this is the song that's kind of in that ballpark. I don't know. There's like a real sense of urgency too, especially that's like really the vibes I got with the song, especially with just the instrumental in general. And then Haley's vocals on this one specifically too. Oh my lord, like it was this I was like, oh, okay, this is what we're gonna do. Now, lyric wise, it's talking about for me personally, I feel like especially with the chorus, the best part of the song, we literally just talk about, everyone is kind of does, mess up things or just make bad choices in general. But I don't know, whoever this person is that they're talking about, whatever hatred they got for them, but they basically say that they hope that karma comes for them first, which honestly, kind of a mood. This is going wild. Now we have Figure Eight, the next song that personally attacked me, except this time even harder probably than you first. Um, Because, oh boy, did I relate to this song a little too much, especially with, stuff that's going on personally. Yeah. Yeah, this is the song. I knew, like, I kept listening to it. First listen, and I was like, oh no, here we go. I was like, oh, we're in trouble here. Um, but, anyways, other than that, um, first off, I feel like the intro to the song doesn't it remind you of Pool from After Laughter? I don't know. That's just personally what I thought about it. I literally that I already was like, oh, okay, like let's see like what's gonna happen here. Then we get into the rest of the song. This pre-chorus is so catchy. The I don't know how to stop chanting. That's gonna go hard too if they perform the song live. That already I that yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to stop. That part is so catchy, probably one of the best parts of the songs. um and then just the chorus too, especially with all the rest of the Paramore courses. Yeah, of course, it's pretty much talks about how we're constantly just spinning in a figure eight. I don't like who I've become, and now I'm just in an endless cycle. That's pretty much what the song is about, and yeah, I was like, oh yeah, there's always one song on a Paramore album that I personally relate to at the moment that it's released, and this was a song for this year. Yeah, it was the song right here. Yeah, but overall, I do enjoy the song. Probably my second favorite B-side, especially with the other songs that came out. This album is gonna be so hard to rank. It's gonna be. I say that with a lot of albums, but especially with this one, considering it's my favorite band, this one's gonna be incredibly hard. This is so beautiful. And now, the next song I felt personally attacked by, Liar. Now, for those of you who know me and who know my channel, I don't personally vibe with ballads a lot, but this one, surprisingly enough, this is one that I come back to around a lot. Considering that I've listened to the album straight now maybe 5 times at the point of this video coming out. Yeah. This was a song. I'm convinced that this is only a song that Paramore fans would understand and appreciate. I feel like if it was any other person like listening in, they wouldn't quite understand what's going on here. But all the Paramore fans, and especially with what's going on in this song specifically, um, this was only made for the Paramore fans. I am convinced. The song is literally about denial, about falling in love and fighting your feelings for someone. We all know that's about Haley and Taylor's relationship. I mean, literally, what else is it? I I was like, I think I was speechless. That's actually the very first time I listened to that song. Um, I was really speechless. I don't even think I said much during the song when I was listening to it. Um, like the instrumental is so beautiful, and then adding on Haley's beautiful vocals to this song too is like, oh, oh, I was like, no, 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 no. I was like, mm. Especially too, I was like, if they perform this live, I might lose it. I don't. It's what? Why does Paramore have such good records with like ballads? They literally cannot do like any wrong. I'm convinced. I, I do not appreciate the amount of high notes in this album. I don't. It's rude. It's rude. I don't appreciate it. But also I love it. Don't get it twisted. Now we have Crave, and with this song, you can tell from the lyrics they are very content on where they are, all the members, and I'm just very, very happy for them. It has been quite a journey with them. For anyone who knows the history of Paramore, yeah, it's been a wild journey, I think, to say the least. Yeah, and it seems like from the lyrics, they are pretty content on where they are, which is such a great place to be. I think that this is the band now, like solidified. This is the band. Yeah, really, really happy for them, and especially too, the instrumental really emphasizes the fact on happiness and kind of nostalgia feeling too a little bit. It has like a very uplifting vibe to it, and then Haley's vocals too, especially add on to that. Um, especially in that chorus too, is really, really, really hard hitting there. I genuinely do enjoy this track a lot as well. Why? Oh, I am stressed out. I am stressed out. And now we have the closing track on this entire album, Thick Skull. Now, this song, I definitely will say, I kind of did have to warm up to it a little bit, only because this one is a very interesting track in general. Um, just just the way that Haley sings on it, and also the lyrics itself too. Oh, we'll get into the lyrics. And even just the instrumental is so, so nice. The "Come Give It to Me" part, that part is very cool. The body count line, I was shook with that, because why do people always talk about that? Like that's become like a thing now where people talk about, oh, she's been with members of the band. No, there's only been two. The hell are you talking about? Like that, I was shook. I was shocked that she addressed that. I think I heard that line. I was visibly shocked. I could not believe my ears. And then on top of that, we have Haley talking about how, she's had to learn to let go of insecurities and kind of learn from her mistakes a little bit, and just pretty much trying to get rid of all that. It's a very, very it reminds me pretty much of like a grunge style type of song. That's like pretty much what it's giving. It's very post-punk, very grunge. Kind of an interesting way to end off the album. Especially just with because I thought it would be a little bit faster maybe, but I do like the way that this album ended off, and it was actually a very genuine surprise that I do like this song too a lot. Um, there's too many good songs to pick from. I don't. It's like I can't really say too much because like every song is so, so good. But yeah, I was just I was like, you know what? Actually, you know what? Maybe this is the perfect ending, because I believe that this is their last record with Atlantic too. So we're really just, wiping the slate clean. We have no idea what's coming up next. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. And, I'm very, very happy that this album even came out to begin with. So it's a very exciting close to this chapter and this part of their lives, I think. All right, guys, so that was my review of all the songs individually. Now, I will put my ranking up of the entire album up here. Yeah, I always feel like I say this in every album review I do, but This is genuinely the hardest ranking I've done. And I'm not just saying that just like, just because to say it. It's just genuinely hard because A, this is my favorite band, or at least one of my favorite bands of all time. And B, I generally enjoy like literally most of the songs, if not all of them anyway. Um, this is it's just it's so hard to just choose, a way to go. I am just happy that there's even music out, to be honest. That's honestly all I'd even hoped for at one point was that there was just going to be a glimmer or just like a glimpse of something new. And I am just finally glad that we got that, 5, 6 years later. We still got it. We just had to wait a while, especially with all of the things that came out and the things that happened in the world. And I'm just genuinely glad that we even got to this point that we did. Okay, so I think I can genuinely say that I will give this, I can say confidently, I would give this album a 9 out of 10. Now I don't really give out 10 out of 10s much, especially with newer albums, only because I like to see the longevity of it and exactly how it will play out, within the next month, next 6 months, next year. Um, of course, my rankings could always change. It could change with every single album review I do, or even a song review that I do. But I think for right now, I would say confidently a 9 out of 10 for sure. Every single song has something interesting to add to it. Um, Taylor and Zach did an incredible job on the instruments of every single song, literally every single song, which is hard to do as a musician nowadays, especially, with how, essentially not bands, they can't take 5, 6 years off and stay as relevant as Paramore does. This is the only band that could get away with that. Um, yeah, I don't, it just, it's it's so incredible to see, especially too, because like I said, they're gone for a long time, long periods of time, but they always come back. And when they come back, they make bangers without a problem, like no issue whatsoever. And then, of course, Haley's vocals, incredible. We all know that. She's an incredible vocalist too. There's really no debate. There is no debating. I think we can all agree, right? There's no really debating that. I think that this is going to be Paramore's year, especially with the album out now and all the tours and the shows that they're going to do. I am so, so excited because, like I said, they are coming to the LA in July at the Forum. I'm really excited. I got pit tickets. I am going to go. I will literally wait in the scorching hot heat of Los Angeles in July to go to the show. Like the last time I saw them, I had seated tickets at the Greek Theater in 2017, which is so long ago at this point. Um it was like literally a lifetime ago. And now I will have pit tickets. And I'm very, very excited. I don't know. I feel like this is gonna probably be the best show of my life, but who knows? We will see. I am really, really excited. I cannot wait to see what else is gonna happen. I just cannot wait. I'm just extremely excited and glad for all of the members of Paramore, for Haley, Taylor, and Zach. I'm so, so happy for all of them. I cannot wait to see entirely what's coming up. Alright guys, that is into today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like this video. Also make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. I would appreciate it so, so much if you did. Also check out all my social media accounts. I'll have them up on the screen for you to definitely go follow and check out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you maniacs in the next video. Bye!